In other news, Labor are polishing up their second wave of industrial relations reforms as they seek to turn back the economic clock to at least the 1970s. It looks as though Labor intend to treat independent contractors, small businesses and self-employed people as though they are employees. Their sales pitch is same job, same pay. It makes for a catchy TV grab. But here's the thing, sameness actually stifles productivity. When we take away the ability of the some 264,000 self-employed tradies, for example, to run a business their own way, set their prices and incur their costs on their own terms, work their own hours, and do things according to their own creativity, we take away the capacity for innovation. And without the ability to try and do things differently, not only do you take away the incentive for people to start a business that might one day become an employer too, we also take away the best source of innovation in the market. If you want to know why it is that the startup businesses get the edge against the established big players, it's because they're lean, flexible, and able to innovate. The big employers might have some advantages, but they're usually slow, bureaucratic, and weighed down by their own size. Labor's policy here would take away every advantage a small player has in the market. And that would make them, and the aspirations they represent, an endangered species. It's not just relevant to the building industry. The Minerals Council has observed that it would discourage businesses from engaging self-employed tradespeople, engineers, drivers and other professionals. The trucking industry would be affected too. So where does this land? With fewer people innovating, well, that means lower productivity in the industries that use self-employed people and contractors. It means a huge increase in compliance costs for those who decide to try and persist to make it work. And it means future generations will be, they'll put striking out on their own just in the too hard basket and instead have no option other than life as an employee. Now, that's not bad if it's what you want, but for those people who want to be their own boss or who want to start a business of their own, that's not a good thing. Now, why does Labor want that? Well, it's pretty simple. Because big employers unionise. Self-employed people in small businesses generally tell the unions to get lost because they know they do more harm than good. And that's precisely why Labor and the unions are determined to make contractors and small businesses extinct. But even for a citizen who is an employee in an unaffected industry, an unaffected role, consider this. Workforce shortages in mining and construction and lower productivity across the economy are rocket fuel for inflation. Think things are expensive now? Just wait until Labor are finished with their industrial relations reforms.